This is our cutting room. So after your product has been printed, coated with lamination, and then finished with an MGI or the foil or spot varnish, it'll come into this room. It'll be cut by one of our guillotine cutters. We have 4 operators that handle these. They work all day. And we also have a smart stacker that handles these straight cuts. It'll run through and cut it automatically to a precise cut and stack it accordingly so it's easy to be cut. So in the case of a book, it'll cut it and it'll be stacked in the certain number of pages, so that way when our binders take it, they can grab it accordingly, place it into the machines, and it'll be cut to the right dimensions. This is our bindery. This is where we handle all of our book bindings. So our journals, our softcover notebooks, and our hardcover books or case-bound books come through here. We have 2 larger Horizon binders, and we also have a small Horizon binder as well. These are very efficient machines. So when your product comes in, we simply take the cover, the machine scans it in, and then if it needs a matching guts or inside pages, then it will match up the pages. In most cases that you'll experience being a textured customer, the books will be done just straight and automatic because they're all generic. There's not really any matching to do between the guts and the covers. We load up the covers on one end, and then we manually put in the guts on the other end. It binds it, places the glue in it, and it comes out a finished product. This is where we make all of our hardcover journals or notebooks. In this process, if you're running a job that's anywhere from a few thousand pieces to a little bit more, we'll run it through automated machinery where this machine back here will automatically glue the covers and make the hardcover case. The smaller machine next to it will actually take the book block and case it in or put it inside the hardcover, and it will spit it out in a precise manner. If it's a smaller run job, say a couple hundred to even 25, we run them through our ODMs, which are these machines over here. We hand make the covers where we place them down, we glue them ourselves, and then we run them through a presser and do our own hand clamping. Nothing will be automated. It's nicer this way and a little bit more effective for you on your low runs because there's less setup like there would be on these larger machines. These books, we handle all of our standard sizes, anywhere from 5 1/4 to 8 1/4 to up to 8 1/2 by 11 letter size. But we can also handle bigger books as well, like a 12 by 12, and as small as this 6 by 6. This is our coil and wire department. If you're ordering any type of coil or wire-bound book, it'll come here. The operator will take a stack of these papers. They'll stick it in here and punch it, so that way it can coil easily in one of the coilers here. It'll put in the right amount of length of coil and then automatically cut it. If it's a wire bound, we'll grab one of these giant spools here, place it in this bigger machine, and it'll run through, put the wire in, seal the wire, and then you'll have a completed product come down the conveyor belt here.